I don't know what the message is. Let's find out together. It has been a doozy. It's been a great day. But I got exhausted out of nowhere and I took a nap, which I never do. So you've probably been feeling tired. That's natural while things are shifting. Holy. Okay. Okay. Wow. Alright. Holy. Alright. So, first that came out was Judgment. You see how it looks like hands rising from the grave? As you're shifting into this new reality, some things are coming through from the old one and they're giving you the opportunity to show you just how far you've moved away from it. And next that came out was the Hierophant, which really just speaks to you standing in your truth. I just heard you standing on business. And you continuing down this path, because I feel like before you would have seen things coming in from the past timeline and been like, oh, that's my sign, I should go back. And you're like, no, like, you don't belong here. I left that. Thank you very much. I don't know what that was. Y'all. Next that came out was Magician. See how it's playing the magician is playing with the cups, and it's that game where it swaps the stones around and the person's got to pick which cup the stone is under. I feel like there's been a lot of misdirection. But in you following your intuition, even if it's blindfolded, you are able to suss out exactly where the rock is. Even with all the feigns. And I just really feel like you're stepping into your own power, in your truth, and in you honing your knowing. Next that came out was Four of Swords, which speaks to rest. I was just saying I was tired, was I not? I'm also noticing the guitar there. So I feel like in this period, I can't speak. In this period of calibration, you're going between doing what, like playing your music, whether that's symbolically or actually, and then you just get so tired, and so you rest, and then you do outside world stuff, and then you come back, but you keep practicing. And your team's really proud of you for that. It's in this period where you're recalibrating to being a channel. If you didn't know, now you do. You're a channel bringing forth light language from the divine, whether it's through your voice, whether it's through music, whether it's through dance or art or poetry. You are a channel and a portal, and you're bringing some pretty intense things into this world, which makes sense why you're so exhausted. And in this, there's a little bit of grief. Grieving what was left behind that keeps coming back to try and haunt you. Saying, we're still here. I laid you to rest a while ago. And it's okay to carry forward on your path. And it doesn't matter if you don't know which way the sword points, because it's double-edged. I'm seeing in Princess Bride, when Inigo Montoya uses his sword as like a dowsing rod, guided by his father, the ghost of his father, to the tree that leads to the pit of despair, where they find Wesley. You can be blindfolded. The blade knows the way. Sometimes all you gotta do is close your eyes and listen to your heart. And this is bringing forth a massive rebirth for you. You left the land of the dead. Now you're riding on your white horse. Some people might view it as a high horse. Now I'm seeing Donkey from Shrek on the road again, and just singing and being his goofy self. That's a nice boulder. You're gonna find companionship on this journey. You're gonna find that when you follow your intuition, follow the blade. I said that weird. Whatever. That it takes you places you never knew you needed to go. Little side quests that end up being more important than you ever could have guessed. It's like in a video game when the old lady asks you to go get her cat, and then the prize for it ends up being exactly what you need. Exactly what you need to start the new journey. I split it to shuffle, and I can't make this up. You're going exactly where you need to be. Trust the side quests. Trust your intuition. You're on your way.